You guys, I'm so excited. Okay, here is a brief description of the game that we're gonna play. The Seance of Blake Manor is a supernatural detective mystery set in 1897 Ireland, where you investigate the disappearance of Evelyn Dean in a remote hotel full of secrets and otherworldly occurrences. So let's go. Start a new game? Yeah, baby. Dublin, Ireland, 1897.
Mr. Ward!
I'll waste no time, as there's none for wasting. I write from Blake Manor in Connemara. Yesterday, a guest went missing. A young woman named Evelyn Dean. Everyone here carries on as if nothing has happened.
Rude.
She has not left. Of that I am sure. This envelope contains £200. Please, sir, accept this money and come quick, for I fear she's not long for this world. A further £300 will be paid out if you find her alive.
Wow.
I know the west of Ireland might well be the far side of the world for its distance from you, but there's no one else to turn to. I hear you are an honourable man, a steadfast investigator, and
oh yeah, I'm great at my
perhaps
job.
most importantly, godly.
Why is that most important?
I pray for the girl that this is true.
She didn't look like a girl. She looked like a lady. So with this game, we might be playing through it a couple of times, depending on how long it takes. Day 1, Friday, October 29th, 11 p.m.
Evelyn Dean, daughter of the slumlord, Rupert Dean. I wonder if my employer hired me because of my past with her father. Or maybe they don't know of her father's involvement in my brother's death. I suppose that too will become clear in time.
I love that there's voice acting. Number 1. Look at the aesthetic. I love this. You can move faster by running. Press shift to run. You will move slower when crouching. Press control to toggle crouching. Settings can be altered in the options menu.
Hello?
Hello? Oh god, I didn't even see that guy.
Is somebody there?
Well,
What in hell?
I'm seeing things. The lateness of the hour and the long day of travel must have my nerves on edge. Still, perhaps, I will ask. You can check all evidence you find in the records. Press 2 to access the records. Washerwoman. Okay. The records contain a catalog of all the evidence Ward has gathered during his investigation. Some evidence can be examined or analyzed for further information. You can examine your hiring letter, for example. The letter I received hiring me onto this case. Okay, yeah, we heard this already, so we don't need to do that again. Okay, discussable with, and I guess when we meet people, they'll pop up here. Luggage, discussable with, I don't know who that is yet. Map of the region. Oh, wow, okay. Built on conquered land by Edward Blake. Washerwoman. I thought I saw a woman washing clothes. Oh, wow, look at all these people. Wow, interesting. Okay. Okay, so that passes time. There's something in the fountain where I thought I saw that woman. A shawl? So that, okay, that passed 1 minute. I've got a bad feeling about this place. A not uncommon centerpiece at a place such as this. Okay, so It appears as if time only passes when we look at stuff. I think I read about the mechanics of that. I should check with the front desk for any information on Miss Dean's whereabouts. Jack-o'-lantern. Time is of the essence if you are to solve the mystery of Blake Manor. Time advances when Ward interacts with objects and characters. Gotcha. You have until midnight to resolve the mystery. You will be free to further explore the manor in the coming days. Why can I not go here? Okay, whatever. I have until midnight. Oh, hello? There's nobody around. I could ring the reception bell or spend a moment taking the place in first. You record your goals and progress in the mystery map. Press 1 to access this. If you have unlocked a mystery, you should investigate it. I have arrived at the manor to confirm if Miss Dean was here, and if no longer present, was the manner of her leaving cause for concern. Okay, I think I need to move my camera. Investigate. Now where you guys can see better. Each mystery contains evidence and leads. Evidence provides information for your investigation. Leads provide guidance and avenues of investigation. Selecting a connection reveals context for why two nodes are connected, okay? Okay. Lead. It's now 3 days since Miss Dean went missing. There's nothing in here that catches my eye. Okay. When interacting with a person or an object, you may have more than one action to choose from. Use scroll wheel to navigate between actions. Let's listen. Sounds like there's someone on the other side. A listing of all guests' activities planned for the events. Analysis mode. You can analyze people, documents, and certain items. Move the magnifying glass to hunt for observations. Okay. What? Oh. Talks held daily in the drawing room located in the west corridor. Information on talks will be posted outside the room each morning. There's a masked ball tomorrow evening at 9 p.m. in the ballroom. On Sunday, there is a silent dinner at 8 p.m. in the dining room. On Sunday evening, the grand seance will take place in the hedge maze. Evidence, records, entertainment schedule. Printed schedule. Okay, so does this show me again? Nice. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Even later than I thought. Open the cupboard. Oops. What the hell? An assortment of trashy romance novels. A handful of toys tidied away. A paper from 3 years ago. The main story is a carriage accident that resulted in the death of the Marquis's wife. Deceased Mary Blake, the Marquis's wife, has recently passed. A tragic carriage event involving the Blake family left the Marquis a widower. With these private letters. Letters from a Mr. Dupree. He is half-heartedly inquiring about a business. A photo of him outside the manor is included. His expression is flat. Random issues, each focusing on how peaceful the region is. Letters written in swirly script that I think may be Middle Eastern. A personal letter from Victoria Lau. It has no reference to the manor or planned event whatsoever. Okay. A list of the staff's rota for the next few days. I've recorded their movements in my timetable in case it proves useful. I recorded their movements in my timetable? Okay, it hasn't told me about a timetable yet. What are these flyers? The Grand Seance, a gathering of intellects interested in esoteric matters, regardless of sex. Rejoined renowned mystic Carmela Mantovani as she leads us in the most advanced crossing of the veil as witnessed by mortal man. No wobbling tables, distant moans, or questionable planchettes here. See the spirit for yourself, and better yet, speak with it directly. What is going on here? Some attempt to talk with a ghost? That cannot be possible. I've heard of seances before, but always the spirit speaks through a medium, a person, or an object. Surely all fraudulent and spiritually dubious. What on earth was Evelyn Dean doing here? Her father did not strike me as a spiritual man, nor one who would allow his child stray so far from his sight that she could end up here of all places. Who was this woman? Library topic, the veil. Wow! Whoa, this game is so much more. We might be playing this game for a while, y'all. Oh, wow. Okay, well, let's see. I don't know if I want to go into any of these other rooms right now. Refreshments. The water seems frigid, even for this weather. Roaring fire. It's good to be able to warm myself up after a little rain, but I'll keep my distance nonetheless. Newspaper from 2 years ago talking about a local fair and the positive impacts it had on the area. It's a book about those carved turnips. I'll read. Jack-o'-lanterns are turnips with faces carved into them. Embers are placed inside to give him a glowing effect. They're supposed to ward off evil spirits. They're based on a stingy Jack, a drunk who tricked the devil. After a night's drinking with the devil, he convinced the fiend to climb a tree. Then he carved across to the tree's trunk, and old Nick was trapped. Jack only let him down once he promised to never claim his soul. When he died, Jack wasn't allowed into heaven for his general sinful ways, but the devil held true to his word. He didn't let Jack into hell either, so he was left to wander the earth for eternity. Old Nick sent him on his way with an only ever-burning lump of coal from hell itself to light his way. To save his hands, he put the coal into the turnip and has been roaming the lands ever since. Supposedly other spirits can see the lanterns, think it's the real Jack, and run for fear he tricks them too. I hear they've taken the tradition to America but use pumpkins instead. I can't see this as being eerie somehow. Okay. The book appears to have been read many times. Okay, sorry. I wasted my time doing that. Okay. An old edition of the local newspaper. The main story is a burning of a family under suspicion. One of them was a fetch, a changeling child. The local news, albeit an old issue. Some pages are missing. What remains are all positive stories. I can't see if anything of note in here. Okay. There's nothing of use inside. Okay. Turnips with carved faces and glowing embers placed inside. Horrifying things. Library topic unlocked. All right, we did all this. Okay, so I think maybe we ring the bell now. Okay, guys, I guess it's time to ring the bell. Honey, I'm home.
Yes?
Hello, I'm Declan Ward. I telegrammed ahead.
I see. We did not receive your message, Mr. Ward. Our telegraph machine is broken. Regardless, I am Vincent Varley, the manager here. We are quite full at present, but we can fit you in. I'll send word that a room should be prepared, and I'll show you to it as soon as is possible. It shall be no later than midnight.
It's 11:27 p.m. That is unacceptable.
But first, we require our guests to sign in, if you would.
Manor's method for sending and receiving telegrams broken. Observation. Telegraph machine broken. Okay. Evelyn. Miss Dean signed the registration book a few days ago. There's a lot of names here, all signed within the last week, more than I thought there'd be. Excluding myself and Miss Dean, there are 17 others currently staying at the hotel. Only one guest is signed in with an X, meaning this gathering has unusually high literacy rates. Person X and Father Lorcan Sinnott signed in after Miss Dean reportedly went missing. Okay, I'm missing an observation. Here we go. Guest sign in times. A record of who arrived and departed and when. I noticed Miss Dean did not sign out.
I see you're busy for somewhere so remote. Though it seems quiet around here.
The seance has brought a great many visitors, it's true. Most have retired early to be ready for the weekend ahead.
Ah, yes, the, seance. I noticed the Miss Dean's name signing in. Does that happen to be Evelyn Dean?
It is. Rather, it was. I'm afraid she's not staying with us any longer. Were you hoping to meet her?
Yes, actually.
I was. She's, left already?
She has, yes.
Yes.
Can I help with anything else?
You can engage a conversation with characters by discussing evidence from your records. Certain responses will reveal new information, exposing more about the characters and their mysteries. Discussing topics will consume time. Select Discuss Evidence to ask Mr. Burley about Miss Dean. Discuss evidence. This. Discuss. You mentioned the telegraph machine is down. It is. Likely the storm shortened the battery. Terrible timing. I don't know why he's not saying this, but I tried to wire up a replacement, but I've had no such luck. I'll have the groundsman look into it in the morning. What can you tell me about the manor? Well, it was built in the mid-1600s on land awarded to Edward Blake for his part in the Cromwellian conquest of Ireland. It has since been passed down through generations of Blake family and has survived any number of tragedies. Marquis Jonathan Blake is the latest in line to hold the title, with him and his son, young Master Walter, being the two members of the line. It was the Marquis' initiative to open the manor as a hotel in 1870 to pull the place through difficult post-famine years. That's all I could say, though. I suspect there's more information in the library, should you care for more. You will think me quite mad, Mr. Varley, but I saw a woman washing something in the fountain. I can assure you that our facility has a full laundry. Nothing is washed in the fountain. Perhaps you saw a bean nigh? It would be fitting for the time of year and gathering here, though most unfortunate for whoever's clothes were being washed. I don't know what that means. It looks like you've gone to some trouble with the event. The seance is the first of its kind. It seems prudent to put some expense into the event. What makes the seance distinct from any other? Well, I simply run the hotel and would not be the best source for an in-depth explanation, but I will try my best. A typical seance allows only limited communication with the ghost, limited in that a medium is needed, a host, a device, etc. It's believed that at the right time of year, with the right collection of people gathered, a more direct form of communication could be achieved. And so those people have been gathered here at Samhain when the veil is thinnest to see if that is true. As I say, that is the belief. Whether you believe it, Mr. Ward, is up to you. I worry about the late hour. I've misjudged the time needed for my journey. It happens often enough, though usually not so late in the day. Our driver knows the routes well. He would shorten your return trip. I will keep that in mind, thanks. You may deposit your luggage on the rack to my right. Our porter will then bring it to your room when ready. Is there much to do outside of the manor? Refreshments can be requested on the patio. Many of our guests enjoy walking the grounds, and there is a hedge maze for your enjoyment. Mr. Hunter also offers horse riding lessons, though I believe those are booked out. If you're asking if there is anything outside the grounds, no. Belford, the town you took the carriage from, is our closest point of contact. I am sure you will find the hotel offers everything you could need during your stay with us. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner are always served in the dining room. There's a well-stocked library, a bar, and a drawing room for relaxation, which includes a variety of games and records for your entertainment. Sadly, the bathhouse is closed at this time of year. The water is too cold to heat. And usually we have a telegraph room for communication. I'm sure it will be repaired soon. Let's analyze him. Hand on pocket watch. He keeps checking his pocket watch. He's either pressed for time, ruled by routine, or both. Unhappy expression. He looks profoundly displeased. Is it with me or something else? Crack in glasses. They must be difficult to see through. The damage must be recent, or surely he'd have them fixed. Okay, I think we're done.
I need nothing else. Thank you.
For now.
Then please wait here. The staff will prepare your room, and I'll be back to show you to it shortly.
If you think I'm going to stay here, you're
if you
wrong.
will excuse me. With the telegraph machine broken, I have delivery orders to write for the morning. If you need me again, you know how to summon me.
By exploring and interacting with items, you can progress the investigation. To see which objects you can interact with, hold down space to enable detective vision. Nice. That way I don't miss anything. If I want to determine whether anything suspicious happened to Miss Dean before I retire for the night, then I'm running out of time. Oh, it's 11:35 p.m. I only have until midnight. Oh, shit. I read that wrong. I might as well leave this here. What's a cloakroom? Atrium? Where should we go? Hi, Geisha! I'm glad I'm playing this too. We just started. The Blake family crest covers the hotel from this wooden shield to windows to letterheads. A beautiful landscape paint where... Wait, is there a man drowning in this picture? What? No? Oh, God! I didn't take another minute, did it? My luggage waiting to be moved to my room. Oh no, I kind of feel like I Alright, should we go? We can't go in there. Should we go to the telegraph room? The luggage room, the atrium, or the cloakroom? How you doing, Geisha? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. So I can literally stand in here and chit chat and talk and time doesn't go by. It's only if I like interact with things or like talk to people, which is cool. Pretty sure I did everything. A part of me really wants to go into the telegraph room. So let's go. There's a faint smell of burnt paper in the air here. Ink and envelopes, presumably for writing letters. Empty envelopes for letters yet to be written. Use to type up incoming messages from the guests. It seems to be stationary ink paper for the machines and so on. Defenders of the national education system highlight that in the 60 years since it was established, have seen an increase in national literacy rates, resulting in almost 86% literacy rate. You're good. Off work today, so more time to watch streams. Oh, hell yeah. I'm doing really good. Did you have a good weekend? Did you do anything fun? However, detractors of the program point out that the rise in these figures is heavy, impacted by both the death toll of the famine and resultant mass emigration, both which affected the poorer parts of society more than the richer, more educated ones. Furthermore, consensus data indicates a high volume of citizens, especially women, who can read but not write, a distinction not accounted for in the previously mentioned figure of 86%. Taking these elements into account, it is fair to say that literacy rates, especially when accounting for both reading and writing, fall well below the state this stated figure for the average citizen and decline the further from Dublin one gets. What was that? Oh, damn. Okay. I should inquire to Miss Dean's whereabouts. A record of who arrived and who departed. I noticed Miss Dean did not sign out. Miss Dean signed the registration book a few days ago. He looks profoundly displeased. The manor's method for sending and receiving telegrams. Okay. Strange occurrences. It may be the atmosphere and the occult talk getting to me, but I'm starting to think I'm seeing some unsettling sights in these old halls. Hi, Corbin. Geisha, you have a 5-stream streak? Holy moly, that's incredible. Thank you so much. It seems somebody was trying to follow these instructions, but what's the required output voltage? Can't see anything of note here. Little baby streak, I love it. Thank you so much. Let's look at the telegram machine. We only have 15 minutes left. The hotel's primary means of communication with the outside world. Apparently the battery is dead. It requires 6 volts. The burnout discs are where the smell in the room is coming from. I'll remove them in case there's any risk of fire. I think I'll need to replace the discs before I can do anything. Oh, these books. Degeneration by Max Nordau. Entartung by Max Nordau and a German to English translation dictionary. From a quick look, the 2 books are the same. Maybe somebody's practicing their German or wanted to see if the 2 versions differed at all. There's nothing I can see from here that would be causing the burnt smell in the room. Okay, we already figured out the burnt smell. Let's look at these books, I guess. We don't have a lot of time left. Somebody was reading up on the old beliefs of the area. A copy of How the Other Half Lives. It seems to be a book of photojournalism from the Americas. Already looked at that. I didn't look at this. Picture of a small cottage. A person stands in the window looking out at me. Oh man, I think I'm losing my mind. So do I have stuff in my inventory? It said that I... Do I have an inventory? Because it said I took the discs. Seems to be stationary. Yeah, I saw that already. Okay. Pretty sure. Look it, Corbin. Can't look in the trash. I looked at all of this stuff. Back to the lobby. Oh, there were little blackbirds. There were little blackbirds. What was that? What was that? Did I just see something here? It's locked. I assume it will be unlocked when the porter arrives. Let's look in the cloakroom. I hope I don't get caught snooping. A box of salt used to absorb moisture from the coats and boots kept here. Oh, interesting. Boots for use by the guests. They're average sized boots, larger and smaller ones. Coats left to dry. Okay. These crates are empty other than the rotting turnips. Blasted cold. Oh, this is Mr. Varley. Mr. Hunter had best get on with fixing that window soon. Okay, it doesn't say anything else. Got it. Oh. A St. Bridget's cross. Are one of the staff putting these up around the manor? Interesting. Am I up on time? I have 3 minutes. Presumably this deer was killed in the area. Certainly I saw enough of them in the area on the right here. Pretty sure I got everything in this room. See if we can snoop through people's luggage. Oh, I bet there's a bunch of stuff I can look at in here. Oh, it's really just this, huh? The emptied luggage of the hotel guests. There's nothing else. Except for this. Set of stationery. Am I in trouble? Oh, okay.
Mr. Ward, your room is ready.
Yay!
Mr. Doyle has taken your luggage ahead.
Thank you. What? Later that night, the horrors of the manor overwhelmed you. Having failed to uncover a solid reason to continue placing your soul in jeopardy, you fled the grounds? As a result of your actions, 0 of the people in the manor survived. There were 44. The horrors of the manor overwhelmed you? What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? I'm so confused. What the hell? It's literally the first night. You have until midnight tonight to resolve the mystery of Miss Dean's departure. What? I literally held this down and interacted with everything. I'm so confused. You know what I think I did wrong? I think I should have investigated all the other rooms first, so I would have had more questions to ask him. Maybe. Maybe that's what I did wrong. Oh man, maybe that's what I did wrong. But I ran out of time. Everything needed to pen a letter. Okay. Empty luggage of the hotel guests. St. Bridget's Cross. I'm just doing this all really quickly because we already did it. I just read all of this. So... I'm just trying to remember what was important so I can ask him about whatever was important. What else was important, you guys? This newspaper, maybe? Let's see. I think. Okay. What's up, Check? How you doing? Check, I failed my first night at Blake Manor already. Let me investigate this. All right, now let's ring the bell. Ring a ding zing, baby. I'm just trying to figure out how the game is supposed to be played. It's okay. I'm probably gonna fail a lot. That's why we might be doing numerous runs of this.
I'm Declan Ward.
Me too. Check. Did you ever play Blueprints?
We did not receive. Regardless,
The people that made Blueprints made this. Sorry, I just did all this. That's why I'm not reading it. I'm so sorry. Failing equals learning. But yeah, that's what this game's about pretty much.
Though it seems
the seance has
Blueprints is a lot of fun. I never beat it because I think I'm too dumb.
It is. Rather, were you
I was.
Can I help?
So I'm here to find out where Miss Dean went. Okay. Let's discuss evidence. This. Bitter smart, we notice. Not really. I try my best, but I'm not really that smart. How you doing, Jack? Did you have a good weekend? Did you do anything fun? All right, I already read all this, guys. So sorry. I'm trying to... I need to ask about her. Yeah, let's ask about this. There's some beautiful St. Bridget crosses about the place. Yes, Mrs. Joyce has kindly been putting them up for us. Well, okay. And on pocket watch. Are you very busy, sir? I noticed you're holding your pocket watch there. These events do not run themselves. Its and the manor's success depend on tight scheduling. Are you all right, sir? You look rather perturbed. I'm perfectly fine. My mind is on the hotel of the event, of course. And did you happen to drop your glasses? It's nothing, sir. They're serviceable. Have them replaced after the event. I missed this tab. That's the freaking problem. Awesome wind down weekend. Good time with fam and good food. I love that. I got a massage yesterday. It was glorious. I'm sorry, but did you say Miss Dean departed already? Yes, Tuesday night, perhaps Wednesday morning. It's not my birthday, Chube. It's not my birthday, Chube. But thank you. It's not my birthday. My birthday's coming up, but it's not my birthday. But thank you. You're the first one to wish me a happy birthday. I appreciate it. She left Tuesday night, perhaps Wednesday morning. Her letter said she had to leave. Her letter? In truth, she took her luggage and left in the middle of the night. In the morning, we found only a letter and her payment. Would that be usual for her? I could not say, sir. This was the first time she stayed here. Find Miss Dean's letter. Yeah. Also, what are you doing for your birthday today? My birthday's not today. My birthday's in like a month. We're gonna be doing my birthday stream in a month, and that's why I put birthday stream coming next month. What do you want to do? Watch, play. Guys, I already asked him about all of this stuff. I already asked all. I'm not rereading this, you guys. I apologize if you weren't here, but I'm not rereading it. What else can you tell me about yourself? I'm the manager here. With the utmost respect, Mr. Ward, I think that's all you need to know.
I need nothing else.
Then please wait here. The staff now. If you need me again.
So, Miss Dean was here but left. Her date of departure does line up with the letter I received. It would be good to see the letter she left behind. It seems my cutoff for the investigation is midnight. I should get a move on. Having looked around here, I'm not sure Miss Dean's letter is still being kept in the reception area. Likely the manager has it in his office. Gain entry to the office. If I want to determine whether anything suspicious happened to Miss Dean before I retire, then I'm running out of time. I'm gonna fail. Hello?
Sir, this area is for staff only. I would kindly ask you to leave this room. If you need assistance, you can ring the bell in the lobby.
I don't know what to do here. Okay. He looks profoundly displeased. Is it with me or something else? The manager's method for sending and receiving telegrams. The letter from Miss Dean could be the manager's office. If Varley is working in there, I need to get him out. How do I do that?
May I be of service?
Leave.
I need nothing.
Then please wait here. Now, if you need me again.
Damn, he's gonna leave, isn't he? Fuck. Maybe I need to start a fire in the telegraph room? Maybe I need to start a fire in the telegraph room? I'll need to replace the discs. Here's some discs. Seems somebody was trying to follow these instructions. All I need to do, I need to use all this to generate an output of 6 volts. What am I? Excuse me. Spare paper letterheads. Shit. don't know what to do. It obviously seems like I'm supposed to replace them with discs, but I need to get him out. Anyone want cake? I have carrot cake in the fridge. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. The only thing I can think of... I hear nothing. Okay. The only thing that I can think of is to start a fire in here, but I don't know how to do that. So maybe that's not it. Ooh, there's a vent. There may be atmosphere and the occult talk getting to me. I'm starting to think I am seeing some unsettling sights in these old halls. Oh, this fell. What happened here? Oh, that was it? What's this? Locked, of course, but there's something about the pattern on the lid. It's a way of pulling me in. I'll have to return here later. A trunk I found in Bay 46 of the luggage room. There's something odd about the pattern on the lid. Okay, Mary, let's think. Oh my god, these weren't here before. These discs must be part of a telegraph machine. Seem quite vexed at having to prepare the orders by hand. If I can assist him in the repair, he'll warm up to me. Oh man, alright, I didn't see those before. He must have brought them out with him when he came to greet me. Alright, let's give this a try. I can use these new discs to replace the old ones. I need to assemble a battery with the right voltage to power the telegraph machine. It just needs the right number of discs in the right order. So first, we'll do this one. Copper, paper, zinc. I guess I needed one more. The battery seems to be working, and the telegraph machine now has a hump to it. I should tell the manager. Wow, I did it. I don't know how that was supposed to be 6 volts, but I'm not mad. We did it. That's all that matters. All right, come back, sir. I fixed your thing.
May I be of service, Mr. Ward?
Your telegraph machine seems to be functional.
Is that so? Mr. Hunter must have slipped in unnoticed and fixed it.
No, I did.
Then you'll have to excuse me. I have messages to send ahead of tomorrow. I will be in the telegraph room should you need me. You shouldn't be waiting much longer for your room, I assure you. It will be ready by midnight at the latest.
I think you're supposed to fail the first night. I should act quickly. I don't know how long he'll stay in there. Character locations and points of interest and rooms can be viewed on the map. Press 4. This is the map. The yellow arrow indicates where Ward is. You can also see where other characters are. Characters will change position every hour, so be sure to keep an eye on the map. New areas will be added to the manor as explored. Okay, nice. Nice. Explore manager's office. All right, we're getting somewhere. First of all, let's look at these letters. Mr. Varley's mid-draft orders. He's requesting payments hold off until after the event is over. Various letters from the guests making requests of the hotel for the duration of their stay. Okay, I don't want this stuff. Scared me. A record of who is who in which room, useful to have. Okay. There's something under it. The letter. I think this, yes, is Miss Dean's departure letter. On this desk, strange. You must have been examining it when I arrived. It's signed. I wonder, does this match her signature in the sign book? Not really. These signatures are close, but they don't match. Somebody else wrote this letter of hers, but who and why? You've gathered enough evidence to craft a hypothesis. Evidence provides keywords for each hypothesis. Press 1 to access this. Forged leaving letter, discs, telegraph machine fixed, fake handwriting. Think. Press make hypothesis to open the hypothesis panel. Complete a hypothesis by filling in the missing words using keywords gleaned from evidence. Press consider to determine if you are correct. What do I hit? What do I do? Oh, I see. Miss Dean's departure letter forged. What if? I know what happened here. I do?
So, Miss Dean didn't leave the hotel. And somebody wants us to think that she did. But who? Can I learn anything about the culprit?
They can write.
Of course. Educating the people over here isn't exactly the Crown's highest priority. As a result, literacy rates are low enough in the west of Ireland. The fact that this letter was written at all is a useful clue to the identity of the culprit behind whatever has befallen Miss Dean.
Mystery solved. She did not leave the manor, though somebody wants people to think she did. Got an achievement! By completing the hypothesis is critical to advancing the mysteries and finding Miss Dean, as each successful hypothesis will reveal facts about the culprit. Information you know about the culprit will appear on the panel to the left. Use it as the story unfolds to eliminate suspects on this screen. For now, it's time to get some rest. Cool. Culprit. By investigating those present in the manor, I should be able to eliminate the suspect and reveal the culprit, who is behind Miss Dean's disappearance. They are able to write. He's in his mid-40s. He is a manager and knows the grounds well. He has never met Dean before she arrived. I found various writings from him. Profile, Mr. Varley. He's unhappy. He has a crack in his glasses. He has his hand on his pocket watch. Blake Manor. Oh, wow. This is really intricate. Okay. Investigate his quarters and investigate his office.
Mr. Ward. Mr. Ward, your room is ready.
Oh no. Am I in trouble? Cam, thank you for the 5 stream streak, you little cutie. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Mr.
Sorry.
Ward, what were you doing in there? Did you...
I thought it was the bathroom.
Did you repair that machine only to use it to lure me away from my office?
No.
Whatever your reason for being there, you may take your bags and leave. Get out.
Are you joking? This game's hard. I failed again. I was evicted.
Mr. Ward. Mr. Ward, your room is ready.
Oh no, do I have to start over?
Mr.
No!
G, whatever.
Am I supposed to wait till he leaves the lobby? Okay, hold on. Maybe. Oops. Oopsie poopsie. Maybe I have to wait till he leaves? Let's try that.
Mr. Ward, Mr. Ward.
Mr. Ward, Mr. Ward. Is he still in the lobby? Shit! Well, I need him to leave. Today's newspaper, there's a brief article on the gathering of strange guests in the manor has an unwelcoming tone. Empty hat box. Okay, is he still there? Fuck! I'm gonna have to do the whole thing over again. A listing of who's staying in which room. Miss Dean's name is not here, but there are only 4 occupied rooms. Guys, I want him to leave. I want him to get out. Oh, climb out the window? Oh, hell yeah! Oh, hell yeah, he's never gonna know. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I'm so happy. So happy I reloaded and looked around. Okay.
Mr. Ward.
I'm sorry, I went outside.
Your room is ready.
Oh, thank God.
The
Okay.
porter shall meet us there.
I like this. I like this. I like this a lot. Yee, I did good. How fun. And I think I got a lot of stuff from his room except the safe.